Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Figuratively Speaking. I'm John. I had a very late night at work, 2 hours late for my stream, almost 3. Anyway, tonight's edition is going to be Man-at-Arms Revelation, the Deluxe Duncan. Start with that artwork. That artwork is absolutely fantastic. Again, with like everybody has already said, the only thing that they wish that this had is actually a hooded cloak like Andra has, and I would agree with that. So I will be doing a custom cloak for this, except for I think I'm gonna do mine within with a fox leather. Okay, so I'm back. Internet connection failing, and I am back. Anyway, back to where I was. Man-at-Arms, heroic master of weapons. King Randor stripped Duncan of his title as the royal man-at-arms and banished him from the kingdom under penalty of death. Isn't that always lovely? He lived in exile for years until one day his daughter Tila came seeking his help. Though bound by both decree from the king and his own honor, Duncan arms himself for the battle against evil, with the fate of Eternia once again on the line. I always love these little stories on the back of these. So again, it's the Duncan from Revelations. This is the one that I really, really like. This is definitely my favorite of the two in Masterverse. Hopefully, I will not have another failed connection. Getting to my handy dandy art box. And let's cut into the box. Let's cut this tape. Ever so slightly and nicely. So I know that these Masterverse figures, especially as of now, I say it all the time. They get better with time. Every new figure is a new bonus for Mattel. If anybody watched my video from last night, it was a wonderful time. Also, the figures that I showed off was the CGI Skeletor and He-Man. Again, I really wasn't going to buy them, but as I grew to really enjoy the CGI Masters of the Universe that Rob David created, it's a wonderful story. If you haven't seen it, please make sure to go and see that show. It's really phenomenal. 3 seasons in. Let me get into the chat. I see Motu Joneser. Hello, sir. I got your package yesterday. I know I talked to you earlier. I will be doing an unboxing of that. I'm not opening yet. I'm going to do an unboxing of that. And when I do that unboxing, I definitely want you to be on the show. If y'all haven't gone to Motu Jonesers and subscribed to his channel, Motu Joneser Collector, go to his channel, subscribe to it. If you have means of doing so, join his Patreon. This man works very, very hard on his channel, and he definitely deserves all the help he gets. And I'll do more on that when we do our the show, when I do the unboxing. Cobweb Collector, hello, how are you, sir? Thank you for joining the stream. Masterversal Toy Hunter, hello, thank you for joining the stream. Let me go up, see Danny Phillips. I see you were here earlier. I don't know if you're here now. If you are, hello. If you're not, hello. It's been a hectic day at work. Dawn Roberts, I see that you were here. Thank you for being here. Thanks for joining. Sorry I'm late. Duchess of Darkness, hello. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I was late. Let's see. Have I missed anyone at the moment? My Buddy's Customs. thank you for being here as well. Sorry I am late. Mr. Wonderful, hello, thank you. I'm sorry I was late for this. Couldn't be helped. It's the unfortunate, unfortunate and yet fortunate happenings of being an assistant store manager in a store. So when that happens, you have to go with the flow. Let's see who else. Oz from Ostradamus Toys, thank you. Thank you for being here. Again, sorry I was late. Let's see, and I think I'm caught up in the chat. Yeah, you know what, Joneser? At first, I was the same way about the CGI show. Again, the way they were designed, the story was actually really, really good. But I didn't want to give it a chance. And when I gave it the chance, it actually quite shocked me of how not only was it, it was a show that took in and wrapped its arms around, but also became its own show. It wrapped its arms around the 82, 83 shows from Filmation. So it's a wonderful, wonderful cartoon, and the designs of the characters are a little bit wonky to me, but they grow on you. The bucks for these particular figures in Masterverse, they're massive, but we've already got massive figures into that. So I'm really, really happy that that I got these in my collection, and I showed them off last night. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that video. It's really good. I see Radical Toys. Hello, Adam. How are you? I've got some news for you, Adam, on the packages that are they are still out there. They are in they're not being sent out yet. They're being held in custody of the police. They are going to take my postmaster to trial. The unfortunate happenings is that they are right now evidence. There are thousands of packages. He's been doing this for quite a while. I had a problem all of the last 2 years where it was like clockwork. Every 3 months, I could guarantee at least 1 or 2 packages would disappear that were being sent to me, and at least 1 or 2 packages that were sent out from my eBay store would come up missing and never make the post office. So at the end of the day, that's being taken care of. As soon as I get those packages back, I will be sending them directly to you. So again, like I had said before when I had messaged you, I hope you went ahead and sold the items that you were waiting to send out to me. Make your money on those, brother. And again, I'm sorry because it looks bad on me as a trader and as a person who sells items not only on eBay but what have you. So again, those packages are going to be on their way to you, hopefully very, very soon as they come back to me and I take custody of those. Yeah, unfortunately, Adam, he was stealing a lot of packages from a lot of different people. To my understanding, from what I was told by the officials who are regarding the case, at least with mine, he's been doing this for years, and it was literally like 2, 3, 4 packages here and there. And the thing is that he knew that what I did. He and I made actually really, really good friends. And unfortunately, you can't trust everybody. And again, I thought the dude was really cool, and I thought he was a good dude. Unfortunately, he screwed me, and at this point, I hope he gets what he fucking gets. Pardon my mouth. But I'm past that 8-second rule. Anyway, going past that, getting past that, let's move on to Man-at-Arms. So Duncan was, we know the revelation story. He held a secret from Teela. Orko held the same secret from Teela. Adam held the same secret from Teela. A mother's intuition already knew Adam's secret. But in the long run, even for the protection of Adam's friends, one of the closest people to Adam, even though she was his trainer, which later on is his girlfriend, something like that, and whatever happens from there. But they are Man-at-Arms, being the adopted father of Teela. I can understand where Teela felt like she had gotten betrayed. I can understand on the same that the king may not have known, but even if he did know that his son was He-Man at that point, would that have been the same thing that happened to Duncan anyway? So it's a good storyline because it actually brings in a really good character, which is Andra, who becomes the next Man-at-Arms, woman-at-arms, if you will. And she is a wonderful character. I'm glad to have her in my collection, not once, but twice, because I wanted a second mask and a second hooded cowl for my Teela, so I could put the second mask on her and have a Teela that's regular and vice versa. So this Man-at-Arms comes with a wonderful blaster for his arm, a second head with the helmet, another really big blaster, which is absolutely fantastic. I love this. He comes with this other armament, which is his original armament, I guess, for the most part, with the exception of the laser launcher or cannon launcher that is on his shoulder. I'm loving that. I love this extra guard for his shoulder, and then the two shield plates, if you will, shin guards and knee guards on those. And again, I don't. My problem with this cape is that it's not hooded. It should definitely been hooded. I've got more tabs to cut. I hope everybody's day has been wonderful. And my day has actually been really, really good. I got to spend most of the day at home cutting grass and doing yard work and doing a little bit of inside work. I was able to get myself a couple new shelves that I didn't build myself, which I normally do, is build my own shelves. But I was able to get hold of 3, what the hell do they call them? 3 cube organizers, in which, and I didn't have to pay a dime for them. It was wonderful. One of my neighbors was giving them away. So I got those, and my neighbor gave me those, and it's wonderful. It's something I can put together once I get this whole back area clear, which is absolutely redonkulous at the moment. Been cleaning cleaning. I still got more tabs on here. This one comes with more plastic tabs, and I know what to do with. But I'm glad they didn't put no tabs through the cape. Let's see. Let's get that off. That one here. Let's get that one off. Pop it. That's the only one that's on there. Okay, great. Time to pull Man-at-Arms out of his plastic cage. There we go. Let's see. I need to unblue that. So, Man-at-Arms. Most definitely a fantastic character. I loved him in Revelations. And I loved him in Masters of the Universe in 82 and 83 and in the comics. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this hairdo he's got. It actually reminds me of what the heck is it? Having a brain fart here. He reminds me of Qui-Gon Jinn with from a side view. So he's got the mustache, beard, goatee thing going on with the long hair and the ponytail at the top. It's freaking wonderful. I definitely love the way that they did this face. Very, very serious. That's what Man-at-Arms really was. He was very serious, but he knew how to take things lightly as well. I do wish that the scarf was not plastic. I do wish that would have been an extra soft good piece, but otherwise, what it is what it is. I love that. The unhooded cloak. Mattel, I don't know what you were thinking of when you did this, but that is definitely my complaint as well. It does have a what the hell is that material that sticks to other material? Anyway, it has that stuff. It's been a long day. Velcro. Danny Phillips, you are so yeah, you're very right. He is cooler than the first original Man-at-Arms that they brought out in Revelation. That one, I got it because I didn't know we were going to get this one, but I would have got it anyway because I want to complete the collection. So let's get into. I'll take that off and I will put his head back on. So Duncan actually, even in this green, reminds me of a Jedi. It's really cool. I love the army green that they put on here for Duncan. I love this belt. He's got an amazing chest buck that definitely is more bendable going back than it is forward, so he doesn't have the ab crunch so much. I love the pouch that they put on here. I love the silver on the black. For the belt, it's also removable, so I am going to remove that. I do love this. This is fantastic.